Assalamualaikum and very good morning, girls. How are you today? I hope you all are always healthy and always in high motivation to learn. Okay, so let's continue our lesson today with the chapter 7. Yeah, the title of the chapter 7 is Adaptations of Plants in Different Habitats. Right, so this is our chapter 7. So in this chapter 7, we have only one subtopic. Yeah. So the 7.1 adaptations of plant. So today we are going to cover 7.1 adaptation of plants. Okay, let's take a look on the learning standard that you have to understand for today. Okay, pupils are able to classify plants based on habitats. Right? Okay, so what do you mean by the habitats? Habitats refer to the natural living place. Ya, tempat tinggal. Ya, tempat tinggal sesuatu organisma. Okay, and the second one, describe the adaptive features of mesophytes, hydrophytes, halophytes, and xerophytes in terms of uptake of water and mineral salts, gases exchange, support, and also photosynthesis. Alright, okay, so these are the learning standard that you are going to cover for today. Okay, adaptations of plants. Okay, apa maksud adaptation? Adaptation ini adalah penyesuaian. So we are going to discuss how does the plant adapt with the different habitats. Okay, so adjustment. Okay, what do we mean by the adaptation? It is an adjustment of an organism to the environment. Okay, animals and plants have unique structures and shapes to adapt to the environment to ensure the survival of the species. Okay, so why the plants have to adapt? Because to ensure their survival. Right, okay, so that is referred to the introduction of the adaptation of plants. Okay, so for a plants, this adaptation can be observed. Okay, can be observed in the shape of its leaf, roots, and also stem. Okay, I repeat, for the plant, this adaptation can be observed in the shape of leaf, roots, and also stem. Okay, classification of plant based on habitats. Right, so we can classify the plant based on their habitats. Okay, plants in different habitats have different adaptations. Okay, therefore, plants can be classified into mesophyte. Okay, make sure you can pronounce it correctly and also spell it correctly. Yeah, mesophytes, hydrophytes, halophytes, and also xerophytes. Okay, I repeat, mesophytes, hydrophytes, halophytes, and also xerophytes. Okay, so there is a 4 types of the plant based on their habit. Okay, we go to the halophytes. Okay, so what is a halophytes? Refer to the plants that live in swampy habitats at the river mouth, the meeting point of fresh water and sea water. Alright, so I repeat, it is refer to the plants that live in swampy habitats. Ya, merujuk kepada tumbuhan yang hidup di kawasan paya. Okay, kawasan paya which is at the river mouth. River mouth ini merujuk kepada kawasan muara. The meeting point of fresh water and sea water. So of course, this habitat rich in salt. Okay, why rich in salt? Because it is a point where the fresh water and sea water meet. Right? Okay. Then example of the plants that live in this area is mangrove tree. Mangrove trees. So this is referred to the mangrove trees. Mangrove trees merujuk kepada pokok bakau. Pokok bakau. So we go to the second types of the plants, okay, which is hydrophytes. Okay, hydrophytes refer to the plants that live in aquatic habitats. Aquatic refer to the watery area. Aquatic kawasan yang berair. Kawasan yang mempunyai air. Either on the water surface or submerged in the water. Whether they live on the water surface, by floating, yang hidup yang secara terapung, or live in the water, which is submerged, tenggelam di dalam air. So that is referred to the hydrophytes. Okay, example of the hydrophytes is lotus. Lotus, pokok teratai, Elodia species. Elodia species, which is referred to the plant that submerged in the water. Okay, that is referred to the hydrophytes. Okay, number 3, mesophytes. Plants that live in a habitat that is not too dry, not too wet, with an adequate supply of water. Okay, that is referred to the mesophytes. Refer to the plants that live in a habitat which is not too dry and not too wet, but must have enough supply of water. Okay, example of trees are mango tree, hibiscus plant, and rubber tree, and other so many examples such as durian tree, rambutan tree, and so on. Okay, next we go to the fourth type of the plants, which is referred to the xerophyte. Xerophyte. Zero refer to the zero. Okay, zero water. Okay, plants that live in a habitat that is hot and dry. Hot and dry with a minimum presence of water. That is a place with very high temperature such as desert. Okay, examples of plants are cactus and date palm. Okay, so you have to remember the 4 types of the plants, based on their habitats. Okay, what are they? Okay, I repeat. Okay, what are they? The first one is halophytes. Okay, second one is hydrophytes. The third one is mesophytes, and the fourth one is xerophyte. Okay, zero means the habitat that are hot and dry. Okay, minimum presence of water. Okay, which is refer to the cactus. Okay, please remember one example. One example of the types of the plant. Okay, xerophyte, you have to remember cactus. Okay, for example, cactus. In halophytes, you have to remember. Okay, so if halophytes, you have to remember mangrove tree. If hydrophytes, you have to remember, what is that? Lotus plant, for example. And if mesophyte, you can remember any plant such as a mango tree. Okay, so that is referred to the 4 types of the plants. to the environmental condition. Okay, next we go to the adaptive characteristics of the halophyte. Okay, so first one, okay, the leaf of the halophyte. Yeah, the adaptive features of the leaf of the halophyte. Okay, the first one is thick cuticle. Yeah, okay, the leaf of the halophytes has thick cuticle and sunken stomata. Yeah, can reduce the rate of transpiration. Okay, so this is referred to the leaf of the halophytes or leaf of the mangrove tree, which have a thick cuticle and sunken stoma. Sunken stomata ini merujuk kepada stomata yang tenggelam ke dalam, ya, ke dalam daun. Okay. Why? To reduce the rate of transpiration. Okay, succulent leaf. Yes, succulent leaf can store water. Yes, succulent leaf merujuk kepada daun yang succulent. Yes, succulent ini dia menyimpan air. Dia tebal dan menyimpan air. The leaf with a special structure, known as hydathoid, eliminate excess salt. Okay, so the leaf also have a hydathoid. What is a hydathoid? Refer to the pores that can eliminate excess salt. Okay, that's why we can see on the surface of the leaf there is a little bit salt there. Okay, salt. Why salt? Because the salt is referred to the excess salt that been eliminated by a true hydathoid. All leaf can store salt and fall off when the concentration of salt stored is too high. Okay, so that is referred to the adaptive of the halophytes leaf. Okay, we go to the second one. Adaptive features of the roots of the halophytes. Okay, the root system that branch widely and exists in various shape and size. So this is referred to the roots of the mangrove tree, and this one also referred to the root. Yeah, they have a various size, various shape, of the root, which is branch widely. Okay, provide support. Okay, for what? Yeah, to provide support for the plants to continue living in the soft and muddy soil. Okay, so the roots here, the roots here is very strong, to provide support for the plant. Prevent plants from being uprooted due to strong wind, right? And then the root system of mangrove trees also produce hundreds of breathing roots, okay, that grow vertically upwards above the surface of the soil, called pneumatophores. Okay, so this is example of the pneumatophores. Okay, pneumatophores refer to the breathing root. Breathing root of the mangrove tree that grow vertically up. Okay, so for what? For what? To get to get the end oxygen, or to ensure the gases exchange can occur efficiently. So this breathing root we call as pneumatophores. And okay, there are many pores on this root. Okay, this root, which are called lenticels, to enable the exchange of the gases with the atmosphere. Okay, so there are many lenticels on the root to enable the gases exchange. Same with the pneumatophore just now, also enable the gases exchange occur in the mangrove tree. The cell sap of mangrove roots have a higher salt content than sea water. Cell sap of the mangrove root has higher salt content than sea water. Hence, the cell sap of the roots does not lose water by osmosis. So instead, the mangrove tree receives water and mineral salt from the seawater entering their roots. Okay, so another one characteristic, adaptive features of the root of the mangrove tree is the root itself. The cells of the root itself is hypertonic, to the seawater. Okay, what do you mean by hypertonic? They have, or the root cells have a higher concentration of salt, yeah, than the sea water. So the sea water is hypotonic to the root, yeah, to the root of the mangrove tree. So water can enter, yeah, can enter into the root cells, yeah, by osmosis. Yeah, okay. So that is referred to the adaptive features of the roots of the mangrove trees. Okay. Alright, so I think that's all for now. Okay, so we are going to continue our discussion on the next video on the adaptive features of the hydrophytes and also adaptive features of the xerophytes. Okay, please listen to the video again and again and also read again and again until you do understand. And then please do the mind map, yeah, for this subtopic, yeah, for this subtopic. Please do the mind map, and I hope you can remember, yeah, the important point, the main concept on this subtopic. Okay, that's all for now. Stay safe, yeah, and take care everyone. Thank you.